Hey everyone, Ryan here. So, first week of March, we finally got a day here. It was 60 degrees today. I think it's still probably about mid 50s, upper 50s. Had to work, so I couldn't get out earlier to do this. But I'm on my way to check the beehives. I'm hoping there's still something alive, but I'll show you what I find. So I'm not too hopeful on two of the hives. They weren't looking real healthy last fall, but there's not a whole lot I could do at that point. But I'm hoping at least one of them survives. It'd be good if two of them did. You'd excuse the jet noise. They're up flying today. I suppose they're taking advantage of the nicer weather as well. So at a glance from here, nothing's looking too promising. I don't see any dead bees out on the snow in front of any of these hives. Yeah. Oh. I'm thinking they're all dead. Let's pop the tops and take a look. Well, here's the first hive that I popped the cover on. I don't know how well you can see on camera, but the cluster is right in this area. It appears that there's still honey on these outer frames. Yeah, this is all capped. This is all still capped honey. So they didn't run out of food, but they didn't make the winter. I'll have to come clean this hive up. Let's see what the other ones look like. So this is a cover off hive number 2. Again, almost all of the frames have capped honey on them, but for some reason they did not make the winter. Well, those were the two that I looked at, and those were the two that I had the most hope for. So let's check out these other two. This one's a 4 deep because they were 2 week hives that I tried putting together last fall. And then this was a 2 deep that I tried to make through. But let's open them up, see what's going on. So that one again, the top box there is right full of honey. I popped the hive cover off that and looked down. There's just a small cluster of dead bees down in the bottom box. And this one as well. Excuse the wind here. The top box is got a bunch of honey in it. I didn't pull this one apart to find out where the bees ended up clustered. They're dead. That's what's important. I'll have to get some more ordered. Well, all the hives ended up dead. I was worried about that going into last fall. They weren't as healthy as I thought they should be, but I was more worried that they were going to run out of food, and each of the hives still have food in them. So that wasn't the case. It was something else. I do know the numbers just seemed to suffer last fall for whatever reason, whether it was mites, although I did treat for the mites, or something else that got into them. They didn't make the winter, and we did have a pretty good cold snap, and it was a pretty good winter. So I'll have to order up some new bees, probably get 2 packages, get them going. They usually don't show up here till May, so we got a couple months here before they'll arrive, but I'll probably get online and get them ordered, so I've got some coming. So unfortunately the bees didn't survive. That's the way it goes sometime. I'll have to take and order up some more and get them started this spring. With that, I'm going to wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. As always, like, and if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. And positive comments are always good to read. Until next time.